Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Your expectations?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Lucio plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Jairzinho starts with Rafinha out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And moving it forward. And it's still on. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Fabinho. And he has options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Jairzinho. And it's with Eusebio. Trying to connect. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Mariona. Credit due, a good intervention. Semenyo. Fernandes. And it's with Eusebio. Nicely timed tackle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, advantage to the Spartans after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way, you've got to think. Now with Semenyo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Mariona. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. On to Semenyo. Well, there to intercept. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. So out for a throw-in. Now, who can he play it to? Jairzinho! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Bonmati. Now Bellerin. Aitana Bonmati. Now Roberto Carlos. Bonmati. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good-looking run. Lucio. Neymar. A very good tackle. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure. Let's hope it's full of quality and goes down to the wire. This should be a tight game.
This is today's sporting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. It's offside. That will be that. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and...
Haaland! Who got in the way of it. And they've gone with a short one. Lovely setup. Incredible! How was that kept out? That will be a throw-in now.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a
decent chance. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Dodi Luque Bacalhau. Nunez. Haaland. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. This could be threatening. Should score here. And that is a top quality save. Decent chance this. Cleared but not out of trouble yet. Rafinha. Sporting come away with it. Setting up the chance. What a chance here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. Two in front now. Fabinho. On to Bellerin. Fabinho. Going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. A good job done to keep it.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
On Marty. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Erling Haaland. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Now it's on for them. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, we're going to get goals, that's for sure. Let's hope it's full of quality and goes down to the wire. This should be a tight game.
And it's Pinch read his mind there. Here's how the Dragons line up today. Deo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in the heart of defence, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence.
Surely now! What a save that was! And the flag's up, so any goal wouldn't have stood anyway. But we should still praise an amazing save. Hazard. Now it needs a good ball in to take the lead. And that is a terrific save. It's played in now. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Fabinho. Mariona. Ball one, well read. Well, now they could spring the trap. And the flag's up. Offside the call. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
On Marty. Served through on a plate here. Brilliantly anticipated. That was looking really dangerous. Jairzinho. That's where it ends. Big chance. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. Neymar. Jairzinho. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Getting closer. Could be all square here. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Jairzinho. Fernandez. Terrific chance. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Roberto Carlos. On Marty. Now Fabinho. Played through by Jairzinho. And it's saved and held.
Well, as the stats tell us, they just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
Yeah, not enough creativity, and at the moment, not even enough possession. Could go in front here. They scored, and that gives them a priceless lead. Neymar. Now, here they go. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Promising position, this. The defence quick to snatch it back. He's being hunted here. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Jairzinho! And that's that. The flag's up. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. Now he's in. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visit. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Jairzinho with the incisive ball. Real chance. And the flag's up. Offside the call. This is the home side's team today. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Matteo Politano starts with Moussa Diaby in the wide positions. And in attack, Charles de Ketelaere starts alongside Didier Drogba. This is the lineup for the visitors.
It does look to be a holding 4-4-2. I'm sure they'll be tight and compact without the ball. Very little space between the units. The defence should have plenty of cover from the midfielders as well.
Drogba. This for the lead. And met by solid goalkeeping. They decide against playing it in. Oh, it must be here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Fabinho. Jairzinho. Now Fabinho. She's beaten her marker here. Neymar. Genuine chance. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Zubimendi. Closer. De Ketelaere. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Drogba! Oh, how did he get there? And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And the second half is underway. Bonmati. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Taking a chance. A body in the way. Possession lost and won. Bonmati. Rafinha now. The press worked, now to push forward. Being pressed here. Has to turn them around. And maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Played into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. Now here comes a change. Charles de Ketelaere. Well, that's been won really smartly. 5 minutes to go and still all level. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Can they win it now? Oh, can you believe it? There's so little time left. Surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here. We're back underway at 2-1 now. Neymar. Onto Bellerin. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all? A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. Oh, it's in! Not part of the script at all, it has to go down as an own goal. And we're back underway at 1-0. Virgil van Dijk. Not one the keeper will want to see again. Just how will he react now? Thuram. And on to Van Dijk. Don't want to lose it here. Oh, she's lost it. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
It's a landmark game for him today as he brings up a half-century of matches for the club. Having a go. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game. Mariona. Marti. Oh, that's really well cut out. Neymar. Decent chance. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keep. from the Johan Cruyff Arena in the historic and beautiful city of Amsterdam. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. What are we going to get from this one?
What form they're in. They really are a joy to watch at the moment. They're playing some great football. Let's hope they show that again today.
Here's how the home side lines up. Jairzinho plays with Rafinha in the wide attacking roles, and the man tasked with leading the line is Neymar. Here's how United line up today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Bremer plays alongside Kalidou Koulibaly as centre-backs. Franck Kessié starts alongside Rodrigo de Paul in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line.
What a chance this is, Guy.
But they can't go any further here, offside. Mariona. Bonmati. United regaining possession. Roberto Carlos. Move of real promise developing. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player.
Hold on, there's a chance here, Guy.
And he always had that covered. It's played in now. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
Rafinha. Bonmati. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And the chance slips away.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
United in a really strong position now. And that's where it ends. Fabinho. Aitana Bonmati. Oh, could be here. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kessié. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Into the box it goes. And the corner dealt with. Fabinho. Aitana Bonmati. That set up the chance. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. An attack of genuine promise now. This is looking better with every stride. Kessié. Gets past really nicely. Chance to score! And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Roberto Carlos. Gordon. This could be! Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Roberto Carlos. Mariona. United come away with it. Lovely weighted pass. Rodrigo de Paul. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Aitana Bonmati. Neymar. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. So that makes Rafinha. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Kessié. Roberto Carlos. Moving forward under no real pressure. Oh, real opportunity! And the opportunity has gone.
Well, could that come back to bite them? What a big moment that was.
Bellerin. Jairzinho. Onto Neymar. Rafinha. Just a little untidy. Out of play. Throw in to come. Lack of options or just a poor throw in?
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
Served through on a plate here, but it's not found its target. Intercepted. On Marti. Now Neymar. Gordon. And the tackle spot on. Now, surely, another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And that will do it for the first half here in Amsterdam. And the game restarts. Neymar. Aitana Bonmati. And it's on now. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Rafinha. A move of real promise developing. United recovering possession well. Rafinha. Aitana Bonmati. Onto Messi. Jesus. Onto Jesus. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Lucio. Now Fabinho. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Well, for all that could have led to something, it won't now. Rodrigo de Paul. Onto Bellerin. Mariona. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Lionel Messi. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Neymar. A little sloppy on the ball there. This is a good-looking attack from United. They're in here, and that is a terrific save. It's put into the middle, able to get a glove to it. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Bonmati. Now Neymar. That's one player beaten. comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now. Lionel Messi. Laya. Messi. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Chance to score. They've scored, and that gives them a priceless lead. Fabinho. Roberto Carlos. Mariona. Fabinho. Working the ball really nicely. And that's where it ends. Top-quality goalkeeping. They decide against putting it in. And it's off the frame of the goal.
How close was that? That's a great effort from there.
Kessié. Onto De Paul. Rodrigo De Paul. Onto Messi. Nice rhythm to United's attacking play now. And the promise of something happening is over. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Fabinho. Now, here's an invitation. And the shot caught it.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Need to get tighter here. Jesus. Good work to beat the marker. Oh, it must be here. Oh, great save to keep them in this.
Well, that really would have been it. They're still in it here, but they're gonna have to be quick.
Roberto Carlos. Onto Messi. Koulibaly. Good pass, good chance. Cannavaro wins the ball. This could be. Terrific bit of blocking. Mariona.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Yeah, surely. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, in terms...
from the Johan Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam, the stadium built back in the early 90s. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have a FUT Rivals match coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The lineup then for the hosts. Fabio Cannavaro plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Jairzinho starts with Rafinha out wide. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. Ronaldo on the move. Takes the shot. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man. And then it's a top-class strike from Fernandes. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
Jairzinho. Spot on with that challenge. Jairzinho. It's with Fabinho. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Well, they lost custody of it. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
Oh, good job it was cut out as well.
It on. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
And it's United's turn now. Cannavaro. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Good idea. Phil Foden now. Could be dangerous. And the ruling is offside here. Bonmati. Now, who can she play it to? But really sticking to the task defensively. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's there for him. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Fabinho. And easily intercepted. Gabriel. On to Putellas. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Looking good again. Jairzinho! Oh, fully stretched! Playing it in. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next? Oh! Is an excellent save. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, United have certainly tried to dictate the play over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats. And their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
And firing it. Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
And pressing from the front. Rafinha. Aitana Bonmati. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but quick thinking defensively. Fernandes. Rafinha. Good work to win the ball back by United. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Neymar. Bonmati. Well, successfully cut out. Nice looking move, this. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So they get the second half going here. Cristiano Ronaldo. On to Putellas. Nicely timed tackle. Impressive build-up. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, they've given him too much space. And running free here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Mariona. Now with Jairzinho. Fabinho. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Fernandes. Can they forge ahead? Oh, an incredible block. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see, but you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
Mariona. Rafinha. United regaining possession. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. That's not a bad ball. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Bruno Fernandes. United might be able to cash in, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Lampard! Good bit of ball winning. Fernandes. And on to Jairzinho. Well, a stylish moment. Playing with patience. Will it go in? Ronaldo! Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Fabinho.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
It's a splendid through ball from Neymar. And the ruling is offside here. Philipp Lahm. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Could catch them on the break. And should have been so much more incisive. Gabriel. And on to Jairzinho. Favouring possession football. Jairzinho. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. And the direction was that little bit off.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in a great position now.
Fabinho. Bonmati. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Just 10 minutes to go. And she's in a decent position. She's made a really important challenge. Jairzinho. And plenty of space here for Jairzinho. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Mariona. And on to Jairzinho. And so into the final 5 minutes. And United couldn't keep possession. Frank Lampard. Here's Ronaldo. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, managing to beat him. Is this the moment? There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Jairzinho. Mariona. Rafinha. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on
welcome to the Johan Cruyff Arena, a great stadium named after one of the game's greatest ever players and coaches. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me, and we've got a division rivals game on the way for you. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
This is the home side's team today. Rafinha starts with Jairzinho out wide, and the man tasked with leading the line is Neymar. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Having a go. Back off the post. And not the end to the move they were looking for.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Cannavaro. Mariona. Now Fabinho. Neymar. Closed it down well. Well, Neymar has got the lot. The passing, the finishing, an unbelievable amount of skill. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them and then getting off his shot.
Hang on, Stuart. That was a wonderful chance, and it surely had to be at least on target. Rafinha. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. It looks the right ball. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Not the cleanest passage of play.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
Bonmati. Could be setting something now. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Over it comes. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Lovely weighted pass. They've gone in front. A key moment in the match. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Mariona. Onto Neymar. Rafinha, this to be level, and it's in! End-to-end stuff here, the lead lasting mere minutes, and we're all level again. Ref spotting the deflection, throw in to come. And it's comfortably gathered. Rafinha. Bonmati. Rafinha now. Good possession with a gear change coming. Saved and held onto as well. Pedri. Ball given away. Good vision. And played in now. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. In the right position to cut out the pass. Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly though.
Eto. Could take things forward a notch here. Chance to go level. They're in here. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
A little more room on the other side now. Lucio. Jairzinho. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Mariona. There's a good amount of freedom here. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
What a tackle that was.
They're in. Now Fabinho. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Genuine chance here. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Neymar. And that has stopped any potential danger. Neymar. Bonmati. Knocked through by Jairzinho. What a chance this could be. It's there. That didn't last long. They're back level already. And with that, the first half in Amsterdam comes to an end. Second half kicks off. Oh, could be here. What a chance here. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
Rafinha. Now Fabinho. Jairzinho. Mariona. Fabinho. They've lost it, needlessly really. Eto. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Pedri. Great instinct there to cut it out. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Could be something on from this. Mariona. On to Neymar. Bonmati. Rafinha. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Pele. So we move past the hour mark. getting the fans interested now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. If they go now, there could be a break on. That's not a bad-looking ball. Mariona. Ball taken away from them. Samuel Eto'o. One to latch onto here. And that's that. The flag's up. Lucio. Switched on and ready to intercept that.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
That's a good ball. Jairzinho. And the work pays off as they get the ball back.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Over the top and in on goal. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. The ball taken by Cannavaro. Jairzinho. Mariona. Now Neymar. Mati. That's not going to cut it. Marti. Now Neymar. Rafinha. This to draw level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. Well, what a game. 4-4 now as we restart. Cut out, there's the turnover. Roberto Carlos. And they've got it back now. Fabinho. Roberto Carlos. Mariona. Rafinha now. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. The attack broken up.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Counter looks on here, options available. Oh, chance! Brilliant stop, and then all turned onto the post. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Fabinho. And the referee blows for full time.